you for this, and I'm just so grateful. We are, as a charity, a very small charity. You're seeing the charity, it's Sarah and me, basically, and Kate, who's a fundraiser. So just a huge thank you to everybody who has been so amazing and supportive and lovely, and I can't tell you what that means to us. Hi Carol. As a very small charity. So thank you, huge thank you. I hope you've enjoyed the process as we come towards the end, and I hope you like the piece, because it means a lot to us. So that was mainly what I wanted to say. I also wanted to give you a little story, if I may, because I like stories, because I like people, and it's all about people and stories. And so today I spoke to somebody, and it was sad because her mum passed away on Thursday, and her name was Anne Dunn, and she was a member of one of our forget-me-nots in a care home. Liz, you'll remember Anne. And Anne was a fantastic lady who was the head of a special needs school in Cardiff, and was a bit of a character, to say the least, and she'd been in a home for some time and not very well. But I rang her daughter today to say I'm really sorry about her mum's passing. And she said, you know, Kate, it was the one thing that mum could do. It meant so much to her. And in the last years of her life, it was everything, because it was the only thing, actually, she could take part in. So I thought I should share that with you today, because of course it's about this piece, and of course it's about our Zoom rehearsals, and of course it's about singing. But for Sarah, myself and Kate and everyone involved in the charity, and you are now whether you like it or not, it's so much more than just about singing. It's about giving people a connection. So I wanted to share that with you to start. Okay, we're going to carry on with our warm-ups, gang. So here's the thing. The warm-ups have just got a little bit harder because each week we do something a little bit new. Thank you, Fiona, for saying it's been a good experience. I'm so thrilled about that, and that's what we wanted. And we've made friends, and Sarah and I were saying last week, we've made friends, and I love friends. You know, and we've got love, and love and friends make the world go round, and that's beautiful. So thank you. Right. Our warm-up then. We're going to sit in our chairs. Our bottoms are going to be firmly planted on our seats, or you can stand if you want. Brilliant. Okay, my feet are on the floor. My back feels straightish, but not ramrod straight. I'm going to stretch up, and I'm going to stretch up. I'm going to wave at Ben, who's playing the piano. He's miles away, socially distanced. And I'm going to wave both these arms and get a little bit of energy in. And then I'm going to turn my phone off. You don't have to do that. Good, I'm going to do that again. Bit of a wave. You know this thing with the Zoom? Like there's no hiding place. Do you know? If you're leading something, there's nowhere to hide. It's a little bit weird. So when my phone pings, you all know. Good. Okay, we've got a little bit of energy. Hey, Joan, thanks for joining in. Joan and Tom are with us from our Forget Me Not chorus. Thanks, Joan. Let's get those arms going. Beautiful, Joan. And Tom, you're sat with Joan. You can do it as well. Lovely. Shoulders forward. Shoulders back. Open up our bodies. Hands up. Feet still firmly planted. Breath in to the bottom of the gin glass. Here we go. And out. Great. Lovely. Love your back. Love the little air holes in your back we talked about last week. If you were a whale in the sea, you would breathe in the sea from your whale hole. You've got two little dimples on your back, you used to have anyway, you might still have them, mine have gone, when you were little. When you breathe in, think about breathing into those two little dimples at the back. So it's never chest, okay? It's never that, it's always down and into the back. Pop your hands on your back. Love your back, altos and sopranos. And breathe in for me. Good. And out. Beautiful. Should we do some staccato breathing? So still love your back. Remember, you've got those two little dimples just at around your lower back area, and you're going to breathe into those, and you're going to do for me. And you're going to hardly use any breath at all, Leslie, in Cumbria. Hardly anything. So we're going to breathe in and again. Loads of air, everybody, because we're hardly using it. You should feel a little buoyancy, a little bit like the spring under the Brecon Beacons for it to move. Let's do it once more. Take your breath in. Last time then. Think about this as open. Think about this as your communication channel, as well as your eyes, as well as your mouths. Everything open. Feeling empowered, everybody. Feeling strong. Feeling rather wonderful today. So breath in and we could have gone on, Margaret, couldn't we? From Canada. We could have gone on for ages because we had so much breath. Absolutely fantastic. Well done. With Joy My Soul Sings, we'll start in B major. This is low for sopranos, okay? So if it's too low, don't worry at all. I'm doing this for my mum who has dementia type. Well, thank you, Nancy, for sharing that. And yeah, that's beautiful. Thank you. Please share those stories, even if I don't read them all on the chat. Thank you, Nancy. So we're going to do With Joy My Soul Sings in B major. If it's too low for you, sopranos don't go down. As we go higher, altos drop out. We've got a new thing today. So we're going to do this. With joy, my soul sings. In other words, it's an accelerando, everybody. And there's moments of really letting that voice go at the top and a little bit quicker and whizzing through. Are you ready, everybody? Here we go. With joy, my soul sings. Good, you've really got to go for it. With joy, my soul sings. Remember, your wall loves your voice. Can you really give it this? Christine in Mid Wales, beautiful. You were singing to your wall. Are you ready? With joy, my soul sings. Beautiful. With joy, thank you, Carol, for smiling. Here we go. With joy, my soul sings. One more drop out if it gets too high. Now look, this has got to open up sops and altos. 1, 2. With joy, my soul sings. One more. Where are we?
We're up deaf shop now.
With joy, my soul sings. Beautiful, everybody. Well done. Fantastic. Do you remember our diddlies? So in D major. This is for the quickness, everybody, of diction. It's going to get harder. So let's see if we can do this first of all, okay? 1 and 2. Now, do you fancy a challenge? We're going to miss out like this. Thanks, Sarah. slower, I think. 1, 2, 3. Diddly dee, 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 diddly maybe our brains on, maybe a bit of our voices, and we're ready to work. Now then, have I shown you the merchandise? Look, my soul sings, and here is the Forget Me Not chorus logo. These should have been available on our website, but plans never go well, and the people that we're trying to supply them actually are experiencing difficulties with their internet, with their website. So keep looking in case you want one of these mugs. We've also got tops as well, but in case you wanted one of these, I'm just going to drink my tea from it. Good, so we are going to look at our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Good, and I just want to explain the learning tracks, please. And Sarah questioned this, one of our Sarahs, and it was a really good question. On the learning tracks, you will hear me sing the Forget Me Not line, first of all. And then you will hear me sing, so on your soprano track, sopranos, another line that you could join in with if you wanted to. So if you look at the score, you will see first time is Forget Me Nots. Now I've put that onto the learning track because otherwise you would never find your place, okay, because it's just on a repeat. So sopranos and altos, please feel free to join in with the Forget Me Nots on the second time round. Does that make sense? Yeah? And we'll go through it now, okay? On the third time round, sopranos feel free to sing with the Forget Me Nots. On the third time round, altos, you have your own line. Okay, so number one, you will hear me singing it on the learning tracks. That's Forget Me Not chorus. And I've put it on there so you can hear the lead. Otherwise, it would have been a pickle. Number two, sopranos and altos, please sing the Forget Me Not line. Number three, sopranos still sing the Forget Me Not line. Altos, sing your own line. Fourth time round, you will then see that sopranos, tops and seconds, have their own line, and altos, you virtually repeat what you've done before. Does that make sense? Would it now be helpful if we just sang this through? Yeah, just our sops. First of all, altos, sing along if you want, or sing the sop line. So Ben, this is from Q, or actually into Q.
So do you want to do above the line?
So this is the line before Q, everybody, and this is Forget Me Nots. You'll hear it on your learning CD. This is not you, okay? Here we go. This is Forget Me Nots. Our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. Don't call the music now, a place that we sopranos and altos move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories. or not? I'm hoping it helps a little bit. Trisha's looking at me and saying, no, that didn't help at all. So Trisha, let me explain it again, and please say if it's not. First time round, forget-me-nots. Second time round, sopranos sing forget-me-nots line. Third time round, sopranos sing forget-me-not line. Fourth time round, sopranos sing what's written, which is on. It is at bar 248, 249, 250. Okay, Trisha, you're speaking to me, which is lovely. Page 25, 26, 25. Okay, I should have given you, let me give you bar numbers going forward, so that's easy. 250 then. Bar 250 is where the sopranos come in on their own line. Is that all right? Brilliant. Yes, Rich, you said the alto line through you. Do we sing second soprano on the forget-me-not line? No, we don't. No, we don't. Okay? So sopranos, I'd like you to sing it all with me. Altos, do absolutely not, because it'll be confusing. Just the sopranos, please. Our bodies move and swing. This is from the pickup at Q, letter Q, bar 242. This is forget-me-nots. Our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. Drunk on the music now, that plays the sopranos. Our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. Drunk on the music now, a place that we sopranos. Our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. Drunk on the music now, a place soprano 1. Our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. Drunk on the music now, a place that we belong. Soprano 1s, does that make sense? It's looking positive. Alison, Felicity, Stacey, Sarah, okay? Can you go over bar 254? I will, I'll explain that in a minute. But let's just carry on for now. Let's do the same thing again, and this time when we get to 250, we look at the second sop line. Okay? At the second sop line. Happy? Brilliant. Here we go, everybody. Same thing again. Here's forget-me-nots. Bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories with our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. Drunk on the music now, a place that we sopranos. Our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. Drunk on the music now, a place that we belong. Sopranos, our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. Drunk on the music now, a place that we belong. Our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. Drunk on the music now, a place that we belong. That okay, sops, second sops? So where you divide second sops in bar 254, please. Let's do that. Actually, you divide in 251, 252, 253. So we're going second sops from evoking memories in bar 253. 252 under tempo. Okay, under tempo. This is second stops only, and 1. Evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. Drunk on the music now, a place that we belong. Yes, second second stops. Will you do that again with me, please? Second stop, same place, please, evoking. 3, 4, 1. Evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. Drunk on the music now, a place that we belong. Happy second stops? Yes? Very, very good. So, let's now go to the altos. Altos, you sing Nothing for the Forget-Me-Not line. You can sing the soprano line the second time round if you wish. And then on the third and the fourth time, you sing your alto line. Does that make sense, altos? Shall we do that together? Under tempo. We will go slowly back over, I promise. Let's get through this so that we can understand how the piece works, and then we'll go back, okay? Because I don't want you confused. Well, it would be best if we weren't confused. Good. So, here we go from the beginning. This is Forget-Me-Nots altos. Do not sing this one. Our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. Drunk on the music now, a place that we belong. Our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. Drunk on the music now, a place that we altos. Our bodies move to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. So drunk on the music, a place that we belong. Our bodies move to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. So drunk on the music, a place that we belong. Very, very good. I'll come back to the moves in a minute. Altos, how was that? Do we understand the geography of the piece? That's all I'm trying to do now. Okay, so now we can go back over, now we understand the geography, let's go back over a couple of things. Okay, second stops, what you sing is what's in the score. Top stops, there is a change in the score and the learning track. Okay, apologies. Will you please sing what is in the learning track? The difference, spotted already by Rach, is in bar 255 for top stops. Bar 255. What's in the learning track is this. Our arms are held up G, G, F, E, D, D, E. For those of you who read, and it's a muddle. Okay, just top stops. From our arms are held up high, in the learning track goes C, D, C, D, E, G, G, F, E, D, D, E. And it sounds like this. And then everything is the same. Okay, so that is one alteration. It's on the learning track, but for those of you who read, it might be annoying to see that it's different there in the score. Let's listen to it again. Yeah? Is that okay, top stops? Second stops, nothing changes for you. Altos, there is a change for you in bar 251, 252, bar 253. When I sent this recording in, I put this change of a note. You'll see there's a little pair of glasses that composer put over that B. When I listened back again, the sound engineer went from version 1. So version 1 for you is slightly different to version 2, isn't it? Because you've got that B that you didn't have the time before. Please sing what's written. Okay, so we will go over that now, altos, very, very clearly. Sorry this is so dull. It's just really important that we do this. So altos, here is your part from cue, okay, and then we will play going forward and the slight difference, which is on the in the score. Can you just write the notes for top? Yeah, I will do. Yeah, brilliant. So here we go, altos, under tempo from cue. It goes. Our bodies move to the rhythm and the beat, all evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song, so drunk on the music, a place that we belong. Our bodies move to the rhythm and the beat, all evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song, so drunk on the music, a place that we belong. How's that, altos? There's that tiny change, yeah? Good. Yes, I will most definitely send you the change of notes, but I'm not going to type it out now on the chat. Let's crack on with it, and Sarah will send you an email at the end of this to everybody with the top sop change. Is that okay? Good. So, please may we try then just the movements with your line. Do you think you know your line? Do you feel quite happy with that? No. Okay, just confirming alto as written. Yes, alto as written. Thanks, Alison. Good. Okay, let's try then, please. Just the top sops. Altos, will you do the actions? So these are the actions. Our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories with our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song, drunk on the music now, a place that we belong. How does that feel? For some of us that's absolutely horrible. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. I'll keep saying that, okay? You don't have to. For those of you who want to, let's just do it once. And one. Our bodies right and left to the click and click. And heads and tap the feet. And arms held high and trace the song, drunk on the music where we belong. Do you do it again? Our bodies right and left to the click and click, and our hands and our feet, and our arms in the air, and the tracing of the song, and we're gonna be drunk where we belong. Right, now I tell you what, here's the challenge. If you're not a soprano, will you do the actions with me? If you're a soprano, sing your line and concentrate on that, okay? Altos, I need you to do the actions. So here's the forget-me-nots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. Drunk on the music now, a place that we belong. Our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the Same thing again then. We'll get the movements. Altos, you've got loads of chance to rehearse this. Okay? Good, here we go. Let's not, oh no, it'll complicate it. Let's go from Forget-Me-Nots. 3, 4, 1. Our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. Don't call the music now, a place that we belong. Our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. Don't call the music now, a place that we belong. Our bodies move. Hang on, were we doing altos or were we doing second sops? I forgot. Second sops, dash. Right, let's just go from this. Oh, I messed that up. Let's go from the second sop line, please, on, no, don't give you a page, at 250. Okay, this is the second sop line, bar 250 with our actions. Okay, and 1. To the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Arms are held up high as we trace out the song. Drunk on the music now, a place that we belong. Very good. And altos, you've got such a hard job. Honestly, I had to practice this for ages. Now, altos, just sing this with me. Okay, just sing the alto with me. No actions. And it goes 1. Our bodies move to the rhythm and the beat. Oh, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. So drunk on the music, a place that we belong. Our bodies move to the rhythm and the beat. Oh, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. So drunk on the music, a place that we belong. Yeah. Now, all you've got to do, altos, well done Heidi and Josh, all you've got to do, altos, right, is not think about what you're singing and do this. Now, Sarah's looking at me like she might want to shoot me just now. I get it, Sarah. It's a nightmare, isn't it? So it goes something like this. 3, 4, 1. Our bodies move to the rhythm and the beat. Oh, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. So drunk on the music, a place that we belong. Our bodies move to the rhythm and the beat. Oh, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. So drunk on the music, a place that we belong. Now the thing is, gang, thanks very much. The thing is, gang, you don't have to do that. It's a bit of a giggle, and if you've got nothing better to do, then this is your then just practice that a little bit is the thing, isn't it? But if you don't want to do that, it's absolutely fine. We will record a little tiny bit of this next Monday, okay? Monday and Tuesday next week. We will record a bit of this. Please wear some blue. If you want to put your screen off, you can, okay? You don't have to do it, okay? But if you fancy doing it, happy, happy days. Right. Do you think we should all sing it now and me shut up? And I'll just do the movements and you have a go. Yes, you're all saying, shut up, Kate. Let us crack on. I agree with you. Right, I'm going to sing the Forget-Me-Not line. Are you asking us to close our scores? Yes, of course. Do what you can do, gang. It's a process. Here's the Forget-Me-Nots and I'm shutting up. Okay, but I'll do the actions. And our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. Drunk on the music now, a place that we belong. matter. But what a laugh. Do you agree? Brilliant. Okay, I'm going to leave that for now. Chaos. Yeah, chaos is good though. And it'll be all right on the night. And anyway, we don't have to do the actions. Do you know what I mean? Brilliant. Should we move on to the last bit of our piece? This is much easier because you haven't got to do any choreography. So this is everybody, our very last section. Good. Chaos here. Yeah, it's okay to have chaos. And of course in the recording gang, remember, you're not going to have to do any of those actions. So don't worry, chaos is good. From chaos comes order. At some point, hopefully. Good. So we are now at bar 319. Our arms are held up high. Same words, yeah? Same words, but slightly different tune here. So can we speak this in rhythm, please? Because you are in unison, rhythmically, until the end. So may we speak this from bar 319, everybody. So it's 3, 4, 1. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. Drunk on the music now, a place where we be. Songs of love and joy. Songs of love and joy. Off. Songs of love and joy. 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4. Off. Yeah? Okay, good. And we said, didn't we? We would stagger. We would stagger with ourselves. Interesting. Never had to do that before. That's the joy of Zoom. Okay, good. May we speak that again, our arms, and then we will listen to our notes. Okay, so this is 3, 1, 9, everybody. 3, 4, 1. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. Drunk on the music now, a place where we be. Songs of love and joy. Songs of love and joy. Songs of love and joy. For lots of bars. Okay? Yeah, exactly, Natalie. Good. Let us hear then, please. Top line, first of all. Top line up until bar 3, 2, 5. Okay, and we divisi at 3, 2, 5, second and top sops, just on that F natural. 3, 2, 2 is the word where. No, it's where. So there's a change. We talked about that. Thank you for clarifying. The first time round it was that. I checked with the composer and he wished for where here. Okay, so what's written in the score is absolutely right. Top stops, under tempo, and second stops. Just to 3, 2, 5, please. And 1. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. Drunk on the music now, a place where we be. Songs of love and joy. Songs of love and joy. Exactly. And we went down to the D, second stops. Let's listen to bar 3, 2, 5 for second stops, please. Songs of love and joy. Okay, that's bar 3, 2, 5. Yeah? Should we try that again? A little quicker, please. Sopranos only. From 3, 1, 9 and 1. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. Drunk on the music now, a place where we be. Songs of love and joy. Songs of love and joy. Okay, happy? Altos, same thing, same rhythm. Let's sing your line just a little bit differently, a little bit lower. From under tempo 3, 1, 9, please. Altos only, and 1. Our arms are held up high as we trace out the song. Drunk on the music now, a place where we be. Songs of love and joy. Songs of love and joy. Songs of love and please, second sops from where we've divised at the letter W, please. Second sops. Okay, so the bar before, the 2 bars before W, you have sung this. Songs of love and joy, songs of love and joy. Do we breathe after love? You songs of love. Yes, let's do that. It is in the learning tracks. Let's do that. It gives us a better chance of getting through our joys without staggering more than once. Love and joy. Good question. Thank you very much. Second stops again, please. 2 bars before W. And songs of love and joy, songs of love and joy. Exactly. Make sure that joy keeps living. Remember your butterflies or your egg whisk? Keep it living because otherwise it'll dip. Good. Let's do top sops from the same place. 2 bars before W, please. Top sops. Songs of love, songs of love and joy. Brilliant. Does that make sense, everybody? Yeah? Are you happy with that? Just say yes. No. Yeah, I hope that's led you through it. Okay, good. Let's try it all together then. Our arms are held. How do we get in from that? Let's go from V, everybody. Ben's going to play us from V, and then we get a lovely chord with an A natural spread everywhere. So it should be okay. Okay, so from the coda V, please, Ben, and... Let's do that again, and we'll... It's tad slower on the coda, yeah, and 1. Here's your chord. All arms are held up high as we trace out the song. Well done, everybody. Excellent work. So I think now we will go back to the very beginning and we're going to put it all together. We're going to sing along to the learning track, and then what I'd love you to do in the chat for the last couple of minutes is share with me, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I am going to say it, any moments that you want to go over in your rehearsal, I know, next week. In other words, anything that's really, really tricky. The learning tracks should help, of course, that's why we've got them there. But it might be that a lot of you say, let's go over this little bit, and we'll do that. Should we have a go from, and I'll skip through as we go. So we get 2 chances at it, everybody, don't we? Because in the real recording, of course, it happens twice. So if you got it wrong the first time, don't worry. I'm sure I will, actually. So we're going to go from page, no, don't give you pages. We're going to go from bar 12. I'm going to hope to find bar 12, everybody. And we're going to sing from the beginning to the end. I better not conduct, because I think, gang, it was off-putting, wasn't it, last time, because of the time lag. So I'm just going to sit back and rest. It's rather nice. Good. Let's just do this. And let's share. Not that one. I think this one. I think this one. Yeah, here we go. I'm just going to find the place.
when singing the song. Songs of joy and sanctuary, soul and voices give and peace. Songs of joy and sanctuary, love and hope and love and hope songs of joy and sanctuary, rejoicing a love song, with laughter a love song, connected a love song. So recognized, valued and validated, and each of us prized. For here is a peaceful sanctuary, where stolen voices are given wings, and sound is set free, and the caged bird sings. Forget me not, forget me.
Bad plan.
Hey! Hey!
And then skipping on to where we started today. Okay, I'll just get there now.
That we belong, our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Arms are held up high as we trace out the song to the common music now, a place that we belong. Our bodies move and swing to the rhythm and beat, evoking memories through our tapping feet. Arms are held up high as we trace out the song to the common music now, a place that we belong. Joyous song with love in our hearts, singing strong when the melody starts. Join together, singing along brings us love and hope when singing the song. voices give them wings, songs of joy and sanctuary, love and hope and love and hope and for here is a place of sanctuary, where swollen voices are given wings, and sound is set free, and the caged bird sings, forget me not, forget me not, a powerful force, a melting pot of love and hope and unity. Alto, as we trace out the song, broke on the music now, a place where we can songs of love, songs of love and joy, songs of love and
Well done, everybody. So, some of that will have gone really well, and some of it will have been quite unknown. Remember that you won't need to sing to that, you'll sing to your part, which is much, much easier. So, in the chat now, I'm going to open the floodgates and ask anybody to just stick in anything